Is full of fun activities, but also a lot of downtime. We know that. So we're helping you fill up those less busy days with something fun. That fun today is coming in the form of unique family games you've never seen before, not found on any store shelf. These one-of-a-kind games can fit any occasion, and best of all, you can print these right at home. Maria Eckersley is the mom mastermind behind the website Mech Mom. She's here to show printable games sure to create hours of fun. It's great to see you.
Yeah,
Thanks for being here.
Thank you.
We know you as the fun mom. Are you also a game girl? Do you like games?
I am a game girl. Yeah. I grew up in a big family, so games were kind of our go-to entertainment option. And yeah, I love games.
Well, these games are perfect for the summer season because they're light, meaning they're easy to pick up and just play.
Right, and they're almost disposable because you print them at home, and if you play them once and you can chuck them and reprint later if you want to do it again. So they're really great for the summer.
Can we start gaming?
Absolutely.
What's first?
Let's do it. Let's start with fish.
Okay.
So you've probably seen a fishing game through, all kinds of different areas. I try to design games that you could use in any kind of scenario, maybe at a family reunion, then at a class party, and then at home. So let's say you had a big job to do, like let's say you were going to clean the basement, and your kids dread cleaning the basement. Well, you would then print out the fishing game and write your little chores on, this is what I call an activity sheet. So you don't have to reprint the game over and over again. You would just write down, okay, on the activity sheet, I'm going to write the squid's job is they're going to get all the garbage, and the seahorse's job is to get all of the toys off the floor. And then it's just a simple fishing game like you played in, when you were a kid. So there's a fishing pole.
Yeah.
I have a Costco printable version. That's what this big poster is, where you could just lay that on the floor and toss bean bags onto it.
Which is fun. There's impact, right?
Yeah,
in big size scale things.
Or of course, the classic version where you want to grab the one off the floor. So instead of writing the job on the back of these, I write it on the activity sheet so I could reuse these, in my Sunday classes. I can reuse them at a class party next month and not have to reprint everything over and over again.
That's perfect, though, and perfect for the chore chart.
Yeah, just easy. I mean, you could use it for anything, just to kind of mix it up.
Love it. Super fun.
So that's the fishing game.
Love it.
This is probably the most popular with my kids. This is the duck hunt game.
Now, you and I knew duck hunt, where we looked through a little gray gun, shot the red trigger, and the ducks fell to the ground.
Exactly. So this has kind of got that old nostalgia vibe to it, carnival kind of feel. And I like to make it so that there's a little bit of action involved. Instead of just hitting a target, I want the target to pop off. In the video game, the duck would tip over and the dog had to go get it.
Do you know what's sad? I remember all of the sound effects. I could be the sound machine for that game.
We should play later. That'd be excellent.
It's in my head. I loved it.
Yeah, so what I do on these is, it's the same kind of vibe. These games are similar in that I just put a little piece of magnetic tape on the back of these targets.
Okay.
And then some magnets back here, and then this is just a dry erase board.
Okay.
And that way, when you play, so do you want to play?
I do want to play.
Let me find, I had some, they're over here. Okay, so you can use a Nerf gun or a rubber band, or I've had our kids chuck bean bags at them.
Really?
And they're pretty indestructible because, it's printed at Costco, it's cheap, so are you ready?
It should be said, my dad can kill flies in the house with a rubber band. He has an amazing shot, so I hope to make him proud with this. All right, are you ready?
Yeah, go.
Duck 6, I'm after you.
Okay, I'm after. Oh, I almost got it.
Okay.
So as you go, as they hit the targets off, you can do all kinds of different things. And in the printable, there's all different game ideas. For a small group, for a bigger group, for a family reunion, there's all these different ways to play these same games.
So these really can be adapted for any group size or age level.
Right, and these great posters, you print them for less than $10 at Costco or Sam's Club, and then they just roll up in a tube and they're good to go whenever you need them.
They're so bright and happy. Okay, let's keep going. What's next?
So this one is our prior game, and this is just a version of Chutes and Ladders.
Okay.
This one my kids played, 3-4 times in a row. I don't know why they loved it so much, but this is a good one to just roll out anytime you need a quick game to keep your kids.
No pun intended. Yeah. Roll it out.
Roll it out.
Keep those kids entertained.
Yes, it's just a simple Chutes and Ladders. So my kids would roll the dice, and then we put it on the magnet board, and they would just move these little magnetic things around, and there's chutes and ladders, and there's a gem jump to go back and forth. But all the instructions are included in the printable. But it's just a really nice, easy one. But we also used it to help memorize things. So when I had a church thing where I had to help them memorize a song. So they would learn one word of each song. So as they got to number 7, they knew 7 words of the song. And as they got to 19, they would just rechant and rechant. So if you need to memorize things, this was a good tool.
Because I'm trying to get in the boys' state of mind, you have boys at home.
Oh yeah, 3.
This probably appeals to them more than the bright, happy pink cotton candy that they would land on in the regular game.
And they talk in pirate voices, which is a bonus.
So see, there's that.
There's that.
What's happening up front?
Okay, so these this is a numbers game. This is new just for Studio 5 viewers. So this will be free on my site to Studio 5 viewers. And this is, I don't know if you've ever played 6 corners or 4 corners. Okay, so as a mom, let's say you have cleaning jobs to do. Maybe you pick the garbage as the worst one. So I tell the kids to go to 4 corners of the room, and they're labeled with little numbers, just somewhere. Like maybe there's one on a cabinet and one on the fridge, and in the 4 corners of the room. So
everyone stands by a number.
They just stand in the middle, and you say go, and they have to pick a number.
Okay.
And then they go stand by that number, and then I roll the dice and see, okay, if you're in number 6 corner, you get the garbage. It's just sort of like, it mixes things up. We use the same game at field day. We use it in class parties all the time just to kind of, and also like to get the free prize or whatever it is.
These are the type of games you absolutely need during the summer season when you hear the words, I'm bored, or when those summer days start to drag on a little bit. These will absolutely mix it up. About a minute left. You got one more for us?
So this is Chatterbox. So Chatterbox is a conversation game. So this is more like if you and I were going to go on a girls' night and we were going to go out to a restaurant, you'd bring these cards with you. So usually what you do is you grab 3 and you'd ask someone in the group you'd ask a question to, and then you'd answer one yourself. So
Maria, what remains undone that you have wanted to get done for years?
I want to finish my basement, and it's so not close to done. How about you? Give me one of your weird fears or paranoias.
My weird fears or paranoia is chipping my teeth. I think it's due to their size, but honestly, when I walk upstairs, I'm like, closed mouth all the time.
Yeah, perfect. So
I don't want to chip my teeth.
These are just printable games, and I have them for women, and there's a pajama party edition and a family reunion edition.
How fun. Date night?
Date night, just conversation starters.
And these you just print as well?
Yeah, so if you had a wedding, you could print out hundreds of them and put them on the tables. It'd be great.
Fun questions. Fun ideas. Thank you so much. Where do we print all of these?
You can find all of these at mecmom.com on my site.
You're going to want to. mecmom.com. Look for the link on our website. Super inexpensive. And that freebie for our viewers, which we're so grateful for. Thank you, Maria. I told her I want to be a fun mom like her when I grow up. I'm working on it. I'm working on it.